What's up, everybody? Big Wood Artist here, / the Pathfinder Manga. Just let y'all know what it is, man. Real fast before we start this episode, make sure that all of you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps with the algorithm, help us reach our first goal of 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate y'all. But look, man, Manga Talk. What's up, everybody? You know what it is, man. Big Wood Artist / the Pathfinder Manga with the Path Podcast. We doing Manga Talk today. Got Taco in the building. Random Kings.
Hey, what's up?
You know what it is, man. We in here. And with that being said, we gonna get to it, man. You know, so real fast, man. One of the first things we're gonna throw up, we got on the list right here, is in honor of Bleach coming out. You know, we done all talked about the Bleach before, you feel me, about the previous episodes, Quincy War shit coming out, about to be animated. But real fast, those things we can talk about this. Hey, just in case you guys don't know, spoilers ahead. Throughout this whole shit, we talking about manga. So if you're an anime watcher, Friday episodes for you.
No space for you.
You feel what I'm saying? You know, well, you can come on too, but we just let you know spoilers ahead. You feel what I'm saying? But fucking, all right, so with Bleach, right? What is one of y'all favorite bankais of Bleach? And you can use one of the mangas if you want. You feel what I'm saying?
My favorite bankai is Toshiro's when it matures.
Okay, explain that. So you're talking about like after all the crystals die out?
When the petals fall, that one.
He grows
I won't go into major details because he hasn't seen the rest of it.
It's all right, man. You know, it's
just really dope.
Fire though, right? Because you're right. He does grow up. The nigga grows up. You feel what I'm saying? He turned to a grown man. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, one of my favorite ones though, I fuck with Rukia's Bankai. You feel what I'm saying?
Fucking flash freeze.
Whatever the fuck it is, I might be spoiling for you, but
I'm so sorry.
This what I like about it though. You feel what I'm saying? Is that in Rukia's Bankai, you feel what I'm saying? It's like her body temperature is dropping. You feel what I'm saying?
That's his Shikai. Like it's already dropping his Shikai.
But with the Bankai, shit was crazy because it drops, you know, like below zero. She's 1, 2, -3 degrees type shit.
Imagine an atomic bomb, but like frozen,
basically. Yeah, and it was crazy because it's to where like she had to use, I think it was like her ratio or like her spiritual energy or spiritual pressure, whatever, to actually like stop her own body from breaking. Yeah, but it was cool because I like
she has to like do it slowly. You know what I'm
saying? Exactly. But when she cut dude, right? This is why I like, because when she cut dude and it was so cold that the wound didn't even bleed because it froze. You feel what I'm saying?
You know, it's crazy. They showed this on what's the fuck? J-Star or Jump Force.
Yeah, it's in Jump Force.
So they already showed you.
And the grown man version of Jump Force too.
When you see some of it, you're just like, but I always, when I saw him, like, what the fuck is
like where'd it come from type shit.
Is she OP now?
This shit's kind of hard though. I definitely, I like how she used it.
Yeah.
Because she actually used it to save avenge Byakuya, her brother. So she ended up, you know, surpassing him, being a nigga he couldn't beat. You feel what I'm saying?
I felt that.
So that shit was pretty fire, man. What about you, Taco? It's a lot of Buckeyes and Beach. I know you got a favorite one, man.
So I'm gonna start off with mine. I'm gonna say Kenpachi pre-Bankai.
Okay.
Because I always
his
thought
Bankai's fire too, though.
I've seen a little bit of shots here and there, but I felt like I always thought it was tight, bro. When Kenpachi's be like, I don't need that shit.
Yeah.
I don't need power level. I don't need none of that. Like, I just swing.
He just swing. Yeah, he just squabble. Yeah, that's fire. That's what he do.
It's hilarious because like he was fighting Noritora or whatever, and he was like, you know what? Fuck it, 2 hands. That shit killed me.
Oh, when he did that, you talking about he was fighting number 5, right? Yeah. That was crazy too. How they explained out, you know, but it made sense though because he's definitely just one hand swinging shit.
Like,
he said,
he's like, you know what?
Let's grab 2 of these things. That was one of the most deadliest swings in anime. I gotta give him that. That shit was fire, man.
But I guess if I were to pick a Bankai, it would be Kisuke's.
Kisuke's. Okay. His shit was fire. So like, what was he doing? 'Cause I know he was like stitching up the world and shit, right? Like, how was that working exactly?
He like kind of like it's stitching. It's like
because it looked fire. He when they drew that manga, it looked fire.
Like Frankenstein type shit. Yeah. But he can like reinforce. He can make himself stronger with the things because like his arm was breaking at one point. Yeah. He like it reinforced strength into shit, and he can like steal shit. I think.
Yeah, you know from Hunter x Hunter, it puts you in the mind of P2's P2's ability. How she can like the little deaf surgeon person, like, and it controls the body.
And when he lost his eyes, he like re-stitched it back up and shit.
Yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah,
it's pretty much like that. I always thought that like. And then I remember seeing the panel of it. I was just scrolling through, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah. And like he opened his arm too. Like he opened
I remember that he opened his arm. Yeah,
Maclavar. Yeah, like he opened his arm. Like, boom. Whoa.
Yeah, all right. Well, damn. Yeah, all right. Well, Keith, I remember. I just know Keith was one of them real hard characters because of the shit that he did. You feel what I'm saying? He was always the
intellectual one step ahead. There was this hard ass quote that he had. He was like, "Yo, I'm coming into this. I'm never. I don't want to be caught with my pants down. So
it's
I'm
like
always
a do or
have
die battle.
Yeah, I'm always gonna have 100 plans.
Bro, I actually have a screenshot of that panel
because he looked deadly as shit.
It just like it made me think about fighting. Like that's what it's like fighting. Like, bro, you're here.
Yeah, what do you think this is?
Die, bro. You better show up with every plan ready. Yeah, everything.
He's like, I'm not about to be caught with my shit like that.
Nah, and that's real fire because one of the most fire parts about that to me is how the Quincy's even like, you know how they had like a list of all the enemies, which is the soul captains,
right?
And they basically had Ukiura listed as like he's
intellect. It was what was it called?
Unpredictable
methods, right?
Yeah, he's just always doing stuff that you can't expect.
Kipachi was like fighting. Ichigo was like spiritual pressure.
Yeah,
no,
they just had a list.
That was Aizen's. And Ichigo was a fucking I don't even know. Damn.
Shit, man.
Ichigo's like an adaptability type of thing. It seemed like he's really adaptable.
And he had an amount of spiritual pressure too, though. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, Kisuke to me had the hard little description when they was reading them out to all like the Quincy army
methods. Like watch out for this nigga.
Oh, and then because once they said, I'm like. Yeah, he's tricky, man.
He puts me in the mind of like a Kakashi, basically. He's
kind of,
like that form of.
I think he's getting smarter.
I feel like Kakashi mixed with some
Shikamaru. Way smarter,
bro. Kakashi mixed with some Shikamaru, baby, man.
He's still smarter than
Kakashi, bro. Is smart as shit. Bro.
I give it.
And the thing is, I feel like we haven't even got to see a lot of Kakashi's moments because he's kind of like. He's just the teacher, you know. He doesn't get to show off
like
all
the
that.
Past type shit, but they actually showed him a lot.
He got the rep for the rep, bro.
Yeah. No, he did a lot, and everybody know Kakashi. That's crazy, man. If you think about it, every villain, everybody heard Kakashi. Bro. He OG. He got rep.
It's just wild because, like you said, Kisuke had a escape for everything Askin had. Like even that death ball, like the explosive one, that was gonna explode for no fucking reason. He had a thing for that. To get out of that.
Definitely with the whole Aizen art. Without Kisuke, they would have lost.
Oh, yeah.
He revived after Ichigo.
Aizen was going to even evolve beyond the Mugetsu shield. Oh, hell.
After that, there was Kisuke little shit that I didn't see coming. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking like seal?
Yeah, the little seals with the crosses just fucked him up. So,
and the thing is,
stick ahead. You know, you got to give it to him.
And that's wild. The fucking, the Gote, or the, what's that shit called? They're like a court. They put him in prison for like 2,000 years or something. Like a long ass time. Like, he's immortal. He gonna get out, and if he don't fuck with y'all, he's still gonna fuck you guys up.
Who's the nigga from Kung Fu Panda?
All he has is time.
The dude who had like the two blades.
Kung Lung? Something.
Yeah, this man was in prison for what was it?
I don't know how long.
A certain amount of time. This nigga broke the chains, killed everybody.
And the two blades on the chain.
No, that's somebody else though.
He was like that leopard.
Yeah, that's coming 3.
He was the leopard.
The gray leopard.
Yeah.
I don't know his fucking name though.
He was
Shifu's student. Yeah,
he was supposed to be the dragon. What's what they call it? The dragon warrior. Dragon warrior. Yeah, he was a menace. That nigga was a menace, man.
When I saw him,
all their villains were good.
Oh, their villains are good.
But Kung Fu Panda for like a kid animation movie was fire.
Yeah,
it was fire, man.
I think it's still good for like teen shit.
Yeah, I'm watching. I be putting all that type of shit on. With my little girl, man, put on Shrek, fucking Kung Fu Pandas, all them little classics. But that was a good one though.
Yeah.
Because that dude was a menace. But all right, next thing we gonna get on real fast. Let's hop into this manga, all right? So we on One Piece. You feel what I'm saying? We finally got to see Green Bull.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So now, just want to hear y'all thoughts on Green Bull, his introduction, and what we think is gonna happen with him moving forward. You feel what I'm saying? So
Green Bull?
Green Bull. He's the one who just entered. The Admiral. I think his name was Rio Kuju or something.
Kuju, yeah.
I might be butchering, I don't know. But that man's right. He entered. And look, man, I'm fucking with how they did it. You feel what I'm saying? I like how he don't listen to nobody. You feel what I'm saying? We see he's not supposed to. He wasn't even supposed to go to Wano, but he's doing it anyway.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And you know, I'm definitely liking his powers from what we've seen.
Yeah.
It's a plant, you know, and you know the only plant fruit I think I can remember was in the movie. And it was I think it was the film Z movie. You feel what I'm saying? And it was the girl who I think she had the pink hand. She touched. I forgot what fruit she had, and it was the ninja who had the plant fruit. You feel what I'm saying? And his was kind of like, you know, it was non-canon, so you know, it wasn't really justice. But I'm liking how they doing it with his. You feel what I'm saying? How he came in with the sunflower helicopter and shit like that.
That was interesting. He made him look silly as shit. But
yeah, he did like the comic.
People were thinking people were thinking he was gonna be like a good guy or whatever, but it doesn't seem like that. He seems like a Sakazuki Akainu fucking fanboy. He was like, I fuck with Akainu shit, like no half measures type shit.
I don't know.
And I don't think
so. What is he gonna do though? Like, even though he's there, like all I can see him doing is kidnapping somebody. Ready? I know.
He gonna get jumped.
This man to get jumped. Like I can see him.
They were just fighting Kaido. People ain't gonna do shit.
Peep this though, right? So from what we seen, mind you, so he didn't just come in 5 minutes after they beat Kaido. It's been days. They've all ate.
So they've all healed.
Regenerated, healed.
They're having a damn festival. He ain't ready.
And he from what it looked like when he came in there, the nigga damn near murdered King and Queen without any struggle. But there were 100 other niggas in the room.
But
they were beat
I've seen a lot. Yeah, I have seen a lot. I've seen a lot of this discussion since this came out and everything.
I'm just saying.
They were in bandages already. They didn't have the same healing shit that Luffy and them had. No one was taking care of them.
It's Kaido's crew, man. They got people taking care of them, man.
I don't think so. They're even in the prison thing.
Crew, they got a doctor there somewhere, man.
But
the doctor took an L already.
Oh shit, man! Yeah,
bro,
he could have taken
in prison somewhere.
They got that nigga.
I'm about to say the Dr. Queen, but never mind. He's the poison dude.
Yeah,
my bad. But there is one thing that they talk about. The mining thing. It was like barren before. But when Greenbow got there, it's like trees and shit. So he was doing a lot of damage.
That's what I'm saying, man. So, but I'm just saying that for him, we can't sleep on him, bandaged or not. You feel what I'm saying? It's like saying that he went to Zoro bandaged up and sucked them dry and sucked Luffy dry. You feel? Well, not Luffy because Luffy's not on the level. But imagine him doing the same shit to Sanji and Zoro.
I think there's something to be said. He took on 2 commanders, yeah, but they did have bandages and they did get out of a fight, and no one was taking care of them. They took care of Luffy and Zoro.
I would like to say this, bro. I like that Oda literally ended the chapter on a party. Like, just them wilding out, bro. Just everybody naked this time, everybody naked that time, drinking up, eating, bro. That nakedness killed me, bro. I was like,
that's what's hilarious.
I was like, this nigga Oda, bro. This nigga Oda is dark, bro.
And I am so sick of them not telling me what's happening in the planet on the Earth. Like what's happening around the world besides Wano.
Oh, yeah.
Like they've had it for 4 years straight. They haven't said shit.
That's
what happened to Sabo?
That's coming after after this break. He got to remap that out.
They blue balling me, man.
Bro,
I need to see what's happening.
I know.
Because Greenbow was like, the world is going to hell. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Yeah, that's facts. I feel like we'll get some big bombs.
I feel like just the world going to hell is just even the idea that the political structure is being rearranged. Everything was perfect. Everything was perfect. We had these guys who ran this part. Yeah. We control this.
The warlords.
Everything's perfect.
See, the world government has shit in order. You feel what I'm saying? And now it's not in order no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with the Joe Boy and the news and then the Nika and all that extra shit. You know what I mean?
Everybody about to rise now, bro. It's about to be a takeover.
That's exactly what it is. That's what they didn't want. It's coming to happen. You feel what I'm saying?
They didn't want that shit.
Liberation. Yeah. Basically, that's what's coming.
And there's some shit that they said like maybe Luffy's fleet is going crazy. Maybe like they're doing shit. That's why.
Got a few thousand niggas under his command for sure.
Those first pages
10,000, doesn't he? Like
I think so.
He got a lot of
He got a squad now, bro.
Yeah, from Just Roast, he got a lot of people, man.
You know when they were doing those 1-page covers where it was like showing like little things that Luffy's crew was going around doing.
They said that maybe they causing havoc.
The long arms and long legs now they cool now. They stopped the war between them.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Luffy's about to have the gang, bro, rolling around.
Yeah. So they're saying like maybe that the crew's going crazy. All the alliances that have been with Luffy, they're all like they pledge their allegiance to him. Like he's who we fuck with. So he has territory. He has a crew, a fleet.
Yeah,
and
he is a Yonko.
I feel like think about it too. Now that Kaido's gone, now it's kind of like that thing where like when you see the champion goes down, all the people who was like, you kind of get like, man, no one can beat this man. No one can beat this man. Then when you see that man go down, you like, wait a minute. maybe I can be a Yonko too. Maybe I can get some power.
And you see it with Kid. Kid immediately was like, let me go try and get this Yonko title from Luffy. Like, but like you didn't just.
That's the wild part.
It's not going to work for Kid though.
Yeah. Like you think it's about to happen.
Yeah,
nah, that happened.
Yeah,
Kid move was weak, bro.
Let me ask you guys this: do y'all think Kid's ever going to make it to Yonko, or she's just going to be that character that just
Kid's
doesn't
not a
get it?
Yonko. If he did learn the whole Rio shit, if he like actually took lessons from Luffy, maybe. Because that's in some internal shit. But otherwise, he was useless with Kaido. He was useless.
All he had was the laser beam, and I don't see how that would have beat Kaido. Because we saw what it took to beat Kaido.
His awakening thing is kind of useful because he changes like the polarity.
Well,
shit.
I think I can see him doing it because again, someone has to beat. If Shanks goes down to Blackbeard, if Blackbeard beats Shanks, and we know Luffy has to beat Blackbeard, so that's already 2 spots that just cleared up right there. And I don't think no one cares about.
But it
Buggy.
also is. No one cares about it. Yeah, like
I feel like they would drop a bomb with Buggy, man.
There was something.
They would drop a bomb with Buggy. I'm gonna tell you why, man. Because fucking people be sleeping on the fact that that's like Shanks' brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was on Gold Roger's crew, and everyone on that crew became somebody. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like him being the fuck up flop is Oda fucking with us, man.
It definitely is Oda fucking with us. It is. Buggy himself, strength wise, he just never tried in life. He could be something. He could have been something, but he kind of is fine with just being complacent. He could definitely have been like somewhere else because he's immune to like sword slashes.
Well, shit, from what I remember, he likes treasure. He wants to get
likes the easy
biggest,
shit.
He like the simple pirate shit just to get the treasure.
Yeah, I like that
off.
though. I'm not gonna lie, I like that.
That's what a pirate's supposed to do.
Trying to get money.
Just get the treasure, get your money.
He's trying to live an easy life. He really just trying to live the easiest, simplest way of getting to shit.
Yeah,
and they made him a Yonko. I don't know. It's that luck shit. Because he had luck too, just like Luffy has luck.
Luck is an ability.
Yeah, Luffy's lucky.
Luck is an ability.
Like probability type shit. But I guess what's crazy? Oh yeah, I was saying what was funny was that like if Kid really wanted to be Yonko, just go out the Buggy. Buggy ain't gonna do shit.
That would
if you really want a Yonko title, because you ain't getting it with Luffy.
You feel what I'm saying? Because think about it. I feel like now that Kid's not a Yonko, he's not going to stop until he becomes a Yonko. Because now he's one down from Luffy.
He's going to have to find Buggy, bro.
He's got to find Buggy.
Buggy is going into hiding, bro.
Yeah.
He definitely is going to hiding. But how are you hiding your Yonko, bro?
Well, actually, who knows what Buggy is really doing? That's why he's such a character that he is, man. Yeah. Because think about it like this. Now that he's a Yonko, he has access to a lot more
influence
than what he had. Exactly. So, you know, depending on where he's at in the world, you know, on the map, he might say, fuck it, I'm finna go over here and run this. Because let's say it's like Kaido's down. So let's say one of his commanders, or like just let's say someone that Buggy knew on a regular day he couldn't beat. But the status of Yonko makes them not even want to challenge him.
They don't want to touch him.
They,
yeah,
you know,
he literally has like protection. Like it's king shit. It's king from One Punch Man. He looks imposing. Like he's a Yonko. Oh, I don't want to fuck with that. The thing is, I guess, but with Yonko is like, Big Mom has territory. Kaido has territory. Shank has territory. Luffy has territory. Buggy doesn't. Or at least I haven't seen Buggy have territory.
But we just found out about Buggy now.
We
don't know what he did.
Man.
That's the mystery.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie to you. When I read it, I was like, this nigga for real. This
it definitely is a troll.
It was one of those that make you like, man, that's crazy.
Hey, bro, Buggy probably putting in so much work.
Doing, man, older man, you gotta let us know what the fuck he did to get this, man. You feel what I'm saying? Because if not Kid, maybe Law. I could have seen maybe Law getting it. Where if not
I'd be fine with Law having it.
Nigga though, not Buggy.
Yeah.
Not Buggy. Hey, come on, man. Buggy.
I'm not gonna lie, their ults let me down, bro. Just the Kid ult and Law's ult.
Law's really? That internal damage is crazy. You saw what it did to Big Mom?
But just
Big Mom had to add confusing to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Big Mom had to add years to her life because Law landed that much damage on her.
Yeah,
because it's internal.
The technical shit was cool.
Luffy is gonna punch that nigga.
Yeah, no, I'm saying.
So as he charge up for that little attack, Luffy is just gonna.
No, first of all, Luffy's gonna make Law's sword rubber. It's not gonna be able to get in him.
Oh,
you feel what I'm saying?
I don't even say that. I think he don't need to pull that out. I don't think Luffy needs to pull that out.
Oh no, I thought Luffy was already a menace when he like started getting that when he already had like when he got Conqueror's coding. I was like, oh, he's top 5 already.
Yeah.
But then he got his Gear 5. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that Gear 5 shit was deadly, man.
Hell.
Especially when he came out as a giant.
Bro, that
was
was
crazy,
crazy,
When he came
bro.
out the
He came out of the clouds with some giant ass sandals.
The whole leading up to that, coming out the nigga mouth in the balloon mode, blowing the smoke
Pulling his
out,
eyes out and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
It
crazy.
puts you in the mind of. I feel like maybe Oda was watching some Mask.
Tunes. Oh,
Something.
The Mask, bro. The Mask. That
That's
had the mask all
with that green face,
with Jim
right?
Carrey,
Shit, maybe who knows, man? You know, see something because dude was tweaking on that one.
Oda, bro, wildin'.
That shit was crazy, man. I guess it was even like thinking about all the little aspects of it, and then putting them on the paper. And like I said, that shit read smooth. I fucked with it. That's when they animate that, it's over. You know what I'm saying? We thought 10, 15 in them episodes was looking great. This is gonna be fire when they animate that, man.
They gotta go ham.
Man, but hey, real fast, man. Back to this nigga Green Boy. I know we hopped off him.
Oh, fuck.
But do y'all think that he is going to be like a kind of like anti-marine like Fujitora? Or do you think he's gonna be more like the light nigga?
Dick Rider.
Oh shit! Where are you getting him dick riding Akainu from? I don't.
Did you see him? He was like, "Don't tell Akainu. I want him like to be like attaboy. Like I did good. Like that sounds like dick riding shit."
I feel like
he's full Marine. He ain't anti.
No, because think about he's not even supposed to be in Wano. So him going there and saying "fuck you" to Akainu. You feel what I'm saying?
He's saying "fuck you" to Akainu, but he's trying to impress him. That's why he's like, "Don't tell him about this," because he's not gonna like it. But I want to make results, so
I
he
feel
does
that was
like it.
sarcastic to where it's like make him say "attaboy." Basically, I want to make him mad because I did what I did, and it turns out it worked.
But what
and I want to
can
shove
he
some up in
do
his
though?
face.
Like
He's not
that's
doing anything.
That's the
We're
real
about
question.
to get jumped. If he jumps into that festival and tries to like rouse shit up, he's getting fucked up.
Okay, so hold on real fast. You think he's full Marine then?
I think he's full Marine.
What about you? Think he's full Marine, man, or you think he's an anti-Marine like when some Fujitora wants real justice?
I think he's kind of like
What's your
smoker.
Okay, what you mean by that?
Just kind of like where like he's Marine, but he's more of like he's gonna do whatever he has to do to like
his own interest type.
to get his results.
Yeah.
Where it's like he doesn't really care. But I do agree where that like if you say, hey, don't tell this guy this so he can think I'm being a good boy. We know what you're saying. You're a fanboy, and you want to make sure that you keep it clean with your boys. So
y'all can have that.
But I mean, like, honestly, but all Marines are doing things for the good of something. Only Akainu is the one that's going too much. He still has his own sense of justice where he's like, I'm doing this because I think this is good. All the Marines think they're doing something good. So
when the last time we seen Akainu?
Shit, I think he's just.
He's only been on the news and like where the fuck are you?
And then you got some Goku told him, it's not an easy job. Sweet. Yeah, but now that kind of reminds me of like Naruto when he became Hokage and found out that it's more paperwork than anything.
Fight.
Yeah, than anything.
I'll never get over that nigga. Nigga, you have shadow clones. Make them niggas do your work.
He did though. It wasn't enough, man. Well, at least in the Boruto, you see that he's drained.
That paperwork is no joke,
that's
bro.
no joke.
I don't know how paperwork is more stronger than Madara.
Bro, I'd rather fight, bro.
Yeah,
I'd rather fight, bro. I'll go home with a black eye any day than trying to look at this paper.
I was assigning some shit.
I really would just let my shadow clone. I really would just let my shadow clone do that shit.
Think about it like this. Are you serious? Think about it like this. Remember,
all that mental come back.
Naruto is a governor essentially. He has to make sure that like businesses aren't doing some wrong shit. He has to make sure like he's doing city ordinance type shit.
He's like the mayor, the governor.
When he had shadow clones, 9-tailed shadow clones that were doing a bunch of fucking work.
He got to deal with the daimyo too. The daimyos, bro. Like the guys with the long hair. Yeah. You got to deal with them niggas too, bro. You already know.
Yeah. I don't think he has to deal with anybody with them shadow clones. They can't tell the difference unless they look at the chakra. What the fuck they gonna do? What they gonna say to Naruto?
Well, in politics, everybody got to answer to somebody, man. That's how that go. But look,
who the fuck gonna say shit to Naruto though?
Look,
he's the strongest.
Yeah, but
next to Sasuke.
But that's the same thing.
Money, bro. Money. I don't care who you are, bro. If you telling me that your war, because I was actually reading something too.
I mean, but like, what the fuck? Okay, look, yeah, there's money, but then how is money gonna hold you when you're the strongest person ever?
Okay, think about it like this. Gaara. Okay, I was reading, watching this video about Gaara, and it was saying that Gaara, after the war, the daimyo of the hidden in the sand, they basically didn't want to even fuck with guard no more because the war cost so much money and so much resources, and that people from the Sand Village were hiring foreign ninjas to do missions and shit. Like that shit, bro, was destroying the economy.
You forget about money and ninja shit. I didn't even think about it. I'm like,
key.
No,
they went to war. Did they get money?
No. He's right, bro. Because at the basis of Naruto, and they made it clear in the first real arc with Haku and Zabuza that ninja
Assassins
are
and
for
shit.
hire. You feel what I'm saying? Because remember when they was on the boat, the press dude was like, "Hey, nigga,
Yeah,
you
like a whole
lied.
poster
This ain't no
boards and
C rank mission.
You
Nigga,
cheap
this shit,
motherfucker.
this is
This shit
A rank.
A, actually.
You owe me more money. Is basically what he was
Yeah.
saying. You feel what I'm saying?
So-
This ain't C, nigga. This
Hey, bro, you see when Naruto had that fucking beefy frog, bro? That shit
frog
don't
was
come from
business,
nowhere.
you right. Shit's some business, man. But hey, real fast, man. Last One Piece thing, and then we're gonna hop on to the next one. What devil fruit, if y'all can have one, would y'all have?
Honestly, I fuck with Aokiji's and
His is
Kizaru's. The light and the light and the
But which
freeze.
one?
Honestly,
Which one would you choose?
maybe freeze, because if I get ever caught in water, freeze the water. I can walk on that shit now.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, 'cause I forgot. Yeah, you're right. If you have a devil fruit, you can't swim.
And then like with all the hockey, I could probably just get around someone having a light fruit because I could just see it in the future if I work hard enough for that shit.
Yeah. I'm going Marco's Phoenix fruit. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
shit, he's putting in some
I
work in
want
this
to
episode.
fly.
He's like,
I want to heal. You can't get me unless I want to get got. You feel what I'm saying? Or you put some sea stone on it.
Unless they jump your ass. The
Not
commanders?
really. Well, Marco was getting jumped. He was putting some work in, especially and
Marco's put a lot of work in this fucking arc.
and all that shit. That shit was looking fire, man. So Marco fruit for me, man. What about you, Taco, man? What fruit you
I'm
want?
in between Law and Kaido.
Damn, Laws is fire.
Laws is. I was gonna say law too, but that fucking.
What kind of life you want to live, though? You want to be a big dragon terrorizing shit, man?
Hey,
Or you
bro,
wanna,
I don't mind.
You know,
I'll be flying through a bitch like Dragon Ball Z, bro.
I feel you.
Exactly.
Shit,
They gonna think you're a
was
god.
doing.
The people in Wano thought the nigga was a fucking god.
Bro, you're telling me
They don't know anything about the world. They're like, what is this?
I'm
Yeah,
a dragon.
yeah.
I got Dragon Blast.
He was,
And I
Kaido
could
was
go
fire.
hybrid human dragon. What more do you need?
Yeah, all
Yeah.
right, there we
And
go.
I was gonna say
Mythical zones, man.
I was gonna say fucking say law, but his backlashes is too much.
Too much,
Like
yeah.
if you use it too much, you shorten your life, and then there's this thing where you can make somebody immortal
Yeah.
or infinite youth or something.
Jeez,
That's
that's
fire,
actually
bro.
pretty tight.
But you lose your life. You're giving it to somebody else.
That's how Law's going out. Is that what I hear?
I hope
Right,
not.
that is like the secret. That's what
They're saying that they're saying that's
Yeah.
gonna happen for Luffy because Luffy's gonna get some. They're gonna say get the same disease that
He
Roger
probably
got,
is.
and maybe Law saves him.
I see
They
that
say that.
happening, man. I see it happening, man.
Me too.
But then there's Chopper's role where he's like, I'm gonna fix any illness. So there's
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
The Chopper, but I think Chopper's
Chopper
there.
working with Law
He's
probably
kind of
gonna
like
work,
one of
yeah.
those. He's one of those characters that because you're like, oh, there's Chopper there.
Yeah.
Chopper's to raise the stakes of the situation because like, oh shit, this is something Chopper can't even solve, and then that's when Law
What?
has to go.
Yeah.
Fruit mode, yeah.
Yeah.
That probably
That's
is
what it is.
It probably is
though.
gonna be something that Chopper's gonna have to learn. Like he's gonna be like, oh, I can't fix this.
Yeah.
And then Law does it, but then
Chopper learns
like
after.
I'm never gonna fucking make this
You have to
mistake
think about
again.
like this too, though. Fucking yeah, Chopper's a good doctor, right? We know that.
Chopper's doctor.
Whatever fuck the nigga name is, Chopper's a good doctor,
Chopper-
right?
yeah,
Okay, yeah, but fucking how can I say it? Gold Roger was suffering from a disease just like
And Marco Phoenix is
what we
a-
assume Luffy is.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, but you got to remember. Marco, that's Whitebeard shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm on the Gold Roger, right? No one could just save Gold Roger with doctor shit.
Yeah,
and
what's the
I'm
nigga's name?
assuming that
I can't.
the
Karasi?
doctor that was on Gold Roger shit, yeah, Chopper may have surpassed him or will surpass him in time, but I feel like if he couldn't find a way to save him, the only way to have saved him in that situation would have been a fruit power like Law. 'Cause think about it, what do you do when medicine can't save you?
Yeah.
The only other option is Law. You know what I'm saying? So
And Law is good all around. He's a doctor.
Do you think
And
that
he's powerful.
Do you think that could be a Green Bull's kind of like his play on it, like maybe make Luffy sick or something or some shit like that? Because think about it.
I doubt it.
But yeah, y'all. So man, next thing we gonna get into real fast is My Hero. You feel me? My Hero Academia. You already know this manga's getting crazy right now. Straight up fades going up right now, man. You feel what I'm saying? Endeavor doing this damn thing, man. But real fast, what I want to ask y'all: who is one of y'all favorite? Well, not favorite, but who are you most expected to see show out in this war arc we got going on right now.
Izuku.
Duh.
Yeah,
Nigga,
but if not him, we already saw Todoroki show out. If not, those
Todoroki
two,
went crazy. I fucked with Todoroki.
yeah. There is this, it was called Great Arctic in one translation. I like that, but then there's another
The
one
hell
called that.
freeze refrozen. Yeah, whatever the fuck
Like
it is.
fire frozen
they
shit, that
animate
shit was
already.
dope
That shit was
as
fire.
fuck.
Oh man.
But if not that, then I guess Bakugo. I mean, there really isn't many I'm expecting from anymore. Classic, kind of like at this point.
I'm gonna go with what's his name?
What did he do?
Why the fuck am I blanking on? The teacher. Aizawa. I know he lost his powers. You know, I know he's in some trouble right now.
We'll see what he can do in clutch mode.
Yeah, I want to see what he can do. What he can do being the guy behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like formulating this plan and how they're going to fucking take out Shigaraki. Like I feel like one of the toughest things is when you got to sit in the back and
you can't be in it.
Force anything. All you can do is kind of like hope
they hear you
and guide everybody. Like that shit is stressful, bro. So just seeing how is he guiding these guys to beat Shigaraki in such a high intense situation.
Nah, that's facts, man. And then shit. On that note, though, I feel like once they lift Aizawa's shit, it's over, man. I don't know, man. I don't know
once you blink, it's done.
Yeah, once it was almost done with, I think Aizawa's, and like I said, because I don't see what the fuck else they could do to stop Shigaraki's automatic decay. You know what I mean? You know, they might have. Because look, I'm pretty sure they have a backup plan, though. I'm pretty sure that they have a plan in place.
They're waiting for Izuku right now. But
he was supposed to be in there.
Yeah,
but I feel like,
he was supposed to be there.
They gotta have way more than one plan just for Shigaraki. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. They were stuck with.
They did look like they were stuck when he didn't show up.
Because he was mutated. Remember?
You gotta admit though, these niggas came prepared. Like I think they were even. Yes, they expect them to be there, but just building an entire arena that's spent
and
for him, like bro, they gotta have some
backup plan just in.
You know what I'm saying? It gotta be something.
I think they already prepared like hella. They were like, dude, we did all this and they still going crazy.
No, they did do all that. But I'm telling you, man, like, it's hard to expect that Midoriya is going to just not show up. But you got to, that's a scenario, man.
The principal,
the super rat.
Yeah, the rat, bro.
He should have seen that coming.
Hey, bro, I want to send a shout out to the rat, bro.
Shout out to our rat,
bro. That shit is so tight that they made a fucking mouse, basically, into like this.
The principal of the brainiac.
Yeah, he's a brainiac, bro. That blew me away. I remember reading his chapter and I was like,
no.
Mouse?
That was definitely crazy when he was breaking down how he got the whole school system built like a war school now.
Yeah, that really was crazy. That was funny, yeah, like you said.
Like Nezu school.
When Nezu was fighting those students, right? And he was like he planned super ahead that they were like just really like they couldn't stop him.
Yeah.
And he just started laughing.
He was like pressing buttons and shit.
Yeah, doing
I was like, this nigga evil, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely some fire shit. Yeah. What's more, Horikoshi is his name, right?
Horikoshi, yeah.
Horikoshi shout you out for the brain, man. Make the rat the brainiac. Hey, that shit was fire, man. I give it to him.
DBZ did the humanoids, right? Like, what? Didn't DBZ their president is like a dog or some shit?
Yeah, yeah.
And the policeman's the dog in my girl.
Never peeped that.
Yeah,
the policeman's the dog in my girl.
It's just like humanoid, like animal. What were they called? They're called.
I was like anamorphous humanoid.
Animorph.
Man, we know what you're talking about. But that's definitely crazy that they put those in the world. And like I said,
and just casual.
He's a big part in what's going on because like I said, without that setup, it would have just been all out war. I don't think if all for one was next to Shigaraki, it'd be over. You know what I'm saying? It would have been over. So,
people have been dying left and right. Well, we saw what happened during the war when they rampaged the city.
Yeah,
bro, they fucked the city.
Actually, didn't go too good, man. And that's what's coming up next. I think My Hero Season 6, man, that shit gonna be fire, man. They better do that justice.
I can't wait to see Deku fucking beat Muscular, bro. One shot him.
One of the hardest scenes.
I don't think
I know what you're talking about. You talking about when he come back and he's like on his like
they did Muscular
shit.
Greasy, bro.
Yeah, I don't think they're animating that season though. Maybe like the last episode. Maybe.
I think that'll be fire, bro. I think they are going to get to that point because I feel like.
Wait,
how long are they trying to drag it out? Because after this,
if it's 24 episodes, they're definitely gonna get past it. Yeah, they're probably gonna even get to this.
Well, maybe. I feel like they're gonna.
War might be like 12 episodes.
But I feel like they're gonna get all the way up till the USA My Hero chick. What's her name?
Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes.
Wow, we just
Okay, that's
talked
like
about
a
it.
good, that is like a good point to end it.
Because that's right when Shigaraki come back.
Yeah.
That's right when she get real. And
So my student asked me, her versus Prime All Might.
Her versus Prime All Might.
honestly, I think she's stronger than All Might.
Because look, wait, she has a rule, right?
She's not physically
And
stronger than All Might.
Is it
but
2 rules or 3?
she has up to 2, but one rule is automatically on
Always
herself.
on her 'cause super
yeah,
strength.
super strength. So
I think
fuck-
that's really good,
bro.
Like,
man,
all
listen
for
here.
one. I think she beats All Might.
Let me ask you this: if she did what she did to Shigaraki with the oxygen vacuum,
Yeah.
how the fuck is All For One getting out of that? It was like she was just doing so much shit to Shigaraki. I don't see All For One getting out of.
Wasn't there one thing? If you breathe, you die.
I
Something
actually
like
said
that.
All For One, one for all.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't see my nigga All Might getting out of that.
What
Man.
did she say to him? She did something,
but-
something to him. Like,
but
she
see,
said,
the
if
wi-
you breathe, you die, right?
Yeah.
Or if I touch you, you die or something.
She said if you fall something inches from this point, because he was falling, your heart will stop.
Yeah.
What the fuck is, how did
Like,
All Might
all she gotta do
stop
is talk
that?
to All Might.
And his heart stopped, and he did something else to keep him
like,
back.
she's
though.
broken.
All Might, but the one thing that I will say, All Might has like that weird Superman-esque to him.
He
where,
has
like,
to get to her before she can
will
place the
literally,
rule,
like,
man.
You're gonna die in 5 seconds, and he will be there in like
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
Hit her with like 20 fucking combos
That's
and
how he
be
got
down.
do it. That's the only way he could do it. Because I'm telling you, man, that's out. But if she fighting with the USA niggas in the planes, it's over. It's over,
He go,
man.
I think even her fighting by herself, bro.
I'll take one of them hostage and be like, give up, I'll break the second neck.
And they actually, no,
Hey,
see,
man.
that's the only way Shigaraki won. All Might, I don't think he could go that dark to win a fade. You
Yeah,
know what
he
I'm
wouldn't.
saying?
He wouldn't.
So it's her dub, man. That's
Yeah.
the only reason
Stars and
Shigaraki
Stripes.
won, though.
Yeah, why?
Because it was either her-
I'm kind of blanking. What happened? How
So
did he
basically-
lost because
No, he was going to
No.
Decatur, and it was her or the squad.
She
which
blew
had
him
to
up. She
choose
blew him
one.
up, and he
Something-
ran.
you're right.
He
Yeah.
ran up to her.
Up to her, yeah.
And I think he just grabbed her, right?
No, but I'm saying though, the only reason he was able to grab her because it was to where, okay, if I don't get you, I'm getting your squad. You know what I'm saying? So she's
And
basically
she smiled and
sacrificed.
she was like,
yeah. And then even it's crazy when you read the chapter, the whole squad is like, do it. You know what it is.
Yeah.
You know,
Let
ready to
it
go.
happen, bro.
And then they make it seem like
We
it's gonna
about to-
happen, but it was like I couldn't do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Shit,
and
I
it was
let it go.
over. I don't know. Yeah, the squad might have to
Sorry.
go, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends.
for world
Nah,
peace, right?
You got to think about it. This was the U.S. military, man. You knew what you signed up for. You feel what I'm saying?
And
Come
they
on
knew.
now. You know what it
And they
is.
did know.
This
They did
war.
know.
This ain't no regular people. You niggas is here for this. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, this is actually your job.
And at the end of the day,
Fuck.
they did know. Sergeant Stripe was one that kind of croaked.
Yeah,
She was
it
like,
was her.
"Ah,
Yeah,
fuck it."
She said, nah, these the homies. I got y'all.
And now they just flying around their formations, but with no main weapon.
And look, at the-
Yeah. This is regular jets now.
yeah, and look, at the end of the day, it's like if she went out, what do you think about to happen to you after he gets done with her?
Yeah.
he about to get you too.
You know
But
what?
no, but actually, though.
What do you think their quirks were?
You right?
Quirks.
Nah. 80%
They would've used the
had
motherfuckers,
quirks.
right?
I'm pretty sure they all had quirks. You know what I'm saying?
They probably have, like,
When
more,
you
like,
think, but you got to think about it like this too, though, because in
They
My
would've used
Hero,
the
right?
motherfuckers.
Now, when Izuku was in the Vestige world, they didn't make it down, bro. Like it's not so. When Midorika was born,
Midoriya?
you know the nigga name, right? you know the nigga name, right? When that nigga was born, though, it was an 80% to 20%. 20% didn't have quirks, 80% did. 16 years later, in the Vestige world, they told him, like, bro, that number's getting even lower. So
Yeah.
now it's like to find someone with a quirk, without a quirk, is getting damn near impossible. So it's impossible to have 5 niggas find a Jess and all 5 of them don't got quirks. They have some quirks. You feel what I'm
They
saying?
probably have,
they
like,
probably weren't relevant enough to the situation.
like,
During-
Aizawa
at this
type of
time,
quirks.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe. or
that's
shit to help
really
them fight a
useful,
plane.
though.
But when I mean Aizawa type of quirks, I mean like
Like a
one
fifth.
probably has like precision, like good muscle reaction, because
Little shit like that, yeah.
Even then, bro, like flying those ships the way they were flying them and doing the maneuvers with them,
wasn't
bro.
natural, yeah. That was
That
some
shit
sick
takes
shit, yeah.
that takes precision and
Yeah.
timing, bro.
So who knows, man? Hey,
tough
man,
flight.
that's actually a good question. Hey, man, y'all drop in the comments. What were the fighter ship guys' quirks, man? You know, if they had something, I think they were, man.
They gotta have
Something
quirks,
I
man.
don't
Come
think
on,
they
you
have
can't
It's
do that.
impossible, man.
I don't think they actually.
So you telling me they can get one for all? This nigga the door can slap
had
one
it.
down.
They had
he
a
got
jet.
five- He got 5 niggas to give it to.
They had a super powered jet
Hey,
Yeah.
and a super
okay, hold
powered
on.
girl that was fighting.
Would you want Aizawa fading outside with a Shigaraki, if you were Stars and Stripes, I wouldn't. Yeah, it was all a hammer.
Yeah. Hey, all right, real fast though. What y'all think about Endeavor, man? Because lately they've been highlighting Endeavor.
MVP.
He's been showing out. They've been trying to get him to come back. You feel what I'm saying? Because they hold him a little bit, and now they're trying to
Nah,
what you mean by that, man?
Let me tell y'all something, bro.
Let me tell y'all something. Vegeta, man, what you mean by that, man? Break it down.
Any movie, any show, any episode, tell me when Vegeta was able to get the dub solo dolo and go, and then right when he's gonna get the dub, he gets slapped down.
Oh, you said when he gets slapped? I was about to say because he blew Majin 19 up. Or was it 20?
I think
it was the fat white one. He blew up.
19.
Come on, 19. Man.
He blew that nigga. I'm just saying.
Hold on.
I was quick dub. Easy dub.
My counter back to that one is Goku would have won if this nigga didn't catch that sickness.
Sick. Yeah,
so you telling me?
Sick,
but you telling me that he comes and cleans really up Goku second?
Vegeta really is second to just second.
Say that again. You said so. Vegeta has it. Okay, you said when he got close to winning the fade, it got.
He just got
smacked down, huh?
It just sucks
that's a lot of his phase though.
Endeavor's getting it, but then
who is Vegeta's main fights? Okay, Cell. He was beating Cell semi-perfect. Then he let him get
See
powered.
What I mean?
He's kind of right though. Yeah, Vegeta was doing good and then got thrashed
with
the counter.
Shit, bro. Yeah. Some stupid shit.
A lot of that's his ego though. You feel what I'm saying?
His pride.
Yeah, but all right. So how they go back to Endeavor though?
I just think Endeavor is one of those characters that. He's a Vegeta. Like he shows the pride. He shows like the egotism. He has like every characteristic of Vegeta, but it's just like again, right when he's about to get it, All for One does what?
Yeah,
has like a moment to blow this motherfucker up. Still,
came back for the power. Right when we thought he did. He thought he did something. I thought he burnt the nigga the ass.
Yeah,
and it wasn't. But the line he said was hard. He said, "So what do you think that only heroes are prepared to risk their lives?
They get the final moment."
Bro, I said, "All right, man. What is he finna do?" And then I saw a picture of Aerie there too. What the fuck's going on with that?
The like, three little black things in the air.
It's the vials. It's the vials that are they reverse quirks or whatever.
I was say, yeah.
But I'm thinking, or it's been said around that they reverse engineer it to make it a rewind, or he took her rewind.
I would say because if he has the rewind shit right, it's over because that means he could literally rewind to him in his prime.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Then that makes you think like
it's
this.
Over.
If it was like that, if it was like that, then why didn't he do it in the first place? So
yeah,
it really
so it's probably
weird.
not that. But then again, though, we also do got Stars and Stripes. We see that her final moment is still
her new world order.
On dude.
It's still destroying the quirks and whatever.
So shit. I don't know. I don't know why he ain't using it.
Yeah,
it's probably uncontrollable. Like why Eric can barely use it. Who knows, man? Who knows?
Endeavor, man. He's one of my favorite characters personally of the My Hero Academia world. And it just sucks to see another victory stolen, bro. Another one.
It ain't done yet. I think he'll kamikaze his way out for the dub, man.
No,
so he did all that to lose or to have someone else catch the dub, though?
Yeah. Offer
Vegeta, bro.
Yeah, damn.
Remember Vegeta had to give his powers to Goku to beat Broly?
Yeah.
Come on, man. How you gonna have this man give up his power so the other man can take the fade for him?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's real.
I think, All for One's not going out to Endeavor. It really is. All for One's and Shigaraki are going out to Izuku or something like that.
Nah, I feel like All for One's going out in that section right there, bro.
Really?
Like, it would make sense to make I feel like if she makes it past that, then what? Him and Shigaraki going to fuse or like what's going on?
They're gonna double team on
because I thought that All for One was already Shigaraki. You feel what I'm saying? Is that what's going on? All for One is now Shigaraki.
The personalities are merging. Where where Shigaraki doesn't even know who he is anymore.
Exactly.
He thinks he's All for One.
And think about that. That's how All for One best bet. He get because Shigaraki's a young nigga, so he get a new young body with all the quirks he want. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the decay. So I mean. He don't really. I don't even know why he's holding on to his own self like that. You feel what I'm saying?
I guess it really is just like a handicap.
I feel like it's just self-preservation. Nobody wants
this motherfucker blows itself up with like some type of fucking quirk bomb that reverses everybody and destroys everybody's quirks and shit.
But it looks like he's regenerating to his original point now.
Oh,
now,
yeah, with the dead body coming back and the eye popping out. That's a
and
good
the ear.
point.
You see the ear too.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Creepy.
Because if he's burning ash, that should have been gone.
And they actually explained in that chapter, it was ironic how they did it too, how he explained why he doesn't have the eyes, ears, but he can still have like better
The infrared and everything.
The sonar.
Exactly, than regular humans.
So you hear him talk about all that,
And then at the end,
and
you
then all of
see
a
all
sudden
that
he's
come
getting
back.
it.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
fire.
like
And
if
they
he
show
knew
Eric,
he
bro.
could do that, then why is he talking about it like that?
I don't like you know it was like you said though. He's putting his life on the line right now. So like I said, that's why he probably ain't use it because he said I'm not gonna use it if I don't have to.
Pull it out
You feel
now,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
It's like do you want to show your trump card first? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you
He was
watch
saving that
TV,
for Izuku.
and
You
you
know
see
what I'm
everybody
saying?
play cards,
maybe, yeah.
And it's always the guy who plays his card first. He's like, I won, and then somebody else be like, what you say, nigga?
Yeah, that's how the game goes.
That's how it goes. Show your cards first, bro. That's it.
So yeah, but see, peep this though. I feel like I said though, Endeavor did his prominence burn, right? And so far we know that's his like strongest attack. But that's his strongest attack within limits, which is safe for himself.
Oh, if he pulls it off.
Yeah, think like I said, this is what I said.
Did he do it twice? Did he do it twice against that Nomu?
Yeah.
He did.
I think he did more than
But like I
once.
said,
After.
I don't think that's enough though. You feel what I'm saying? I think he has to go farther. Like I say, I think he has to sacrifice himself, just how like when Dobby ups to heat,
Prominence Inferno. I'm just kidding.
You feel what I'm saying? But his heat is stronger and hotter than Endeavor's. So I feel like Endeavor can get hotter. He just has to destroy his body.
He might pull out the blue flames.
That would be fire. If he fuck around, blow that nigga up to his shit turn blue, that would be fire. That'd be hard.
With the one arm, with that one arm, and like his story arc, I don't know.
Bro,
he's
what
even
else?
getting out of this shit.
This is the perfect ending for Endeavor, man. Go out like the hero you wanted, man. You beat
And
the
tell
nigga
me-
all Mike couldn't beat.
and tell me that
You
ain't
feel what I'm
Vegeta.
saying? Oh,
Tell me that ain't
shit.
Vegeta.
Oh shit.
But the one dub
look,
Vegeta
the
got
only
is he
difference-
blew up.
Well, no,
Yeah.
they do all that. I'm about
Yeah.
to say, Endeavor did change, but Vegeta changed too.
But we
Never mind.
talking about getting dubs though. You're right, man. He not really Endeavor did get a few more dubs than Vegeta though.
Yeah.
You know, he dubbed it no more. You feel what I'm saying? He Endeavor
That's
did do a
sad.
little something.
But come on,
But when it counts
no
though,
more.
that was a strong no move, man.
Hold on.
And he did fake fucking Endeavor
My
up though.
only problem with him beating a Nomu is that Nomu is like a scientific experiment that like you beat
Yeah.
him and they go back to the lab and be like, oh, he beat this one. Let's drop the stronger one now.
Remember that? Yeah, when they said like versus All Might. Imagine if they made like a bunch of those and they just all sent us to
Yeah.
school. All Might would have been done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
hear
would
you on that,
have
man.
ended the series there.
Hey, bro, that part, I kid you not, when watching him swing with that Nomu, bro, a tear came out of my eye.
Oh, shit.
Bro, because I was like, it was just like listening to his, like the lines and this is just going
crazy.
I was like, bro, this is my favorite anime. Like that moment just stole me
Yeah,
for the rest of the
I
anime,
ain't lying.
bro.
That shit
Has it-
definitely was hitting because that's kind of like when I started reading the manga. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So when I saw the Endeavor versus Nomu fight, it was in the manga. And before then, we didn't really get too much of Endeavor. That was like Endeavor's first, like when he became the number one. Now he's finally about to show out. You feel what I'm saying? His first one-on-one fade, basically. That shit was fire.
And to that point, he became number one after what? All Might
yeah,
had to retire.
yeah,
Bro,
Oh, shit.
come on,
Oh,
man. You telling me they're not Vegeta in this, man?
number
Vegeta
two.
sub,
He's
man.
like- he's number two
Vegeta
hero.
sub, man.
Fucked up.
Come on, man.
It's hard out
Well,
there.
hey.
It's hard out here, man.
I
That's
gotta
just
ra-
like saying Vegeta the strongest when Goku dies and it's in the other world. You feel like he's the strongest. I feel you, man.
And
Fuck
even
it,
then,
man.
and even in the Cell arc, that was Gohan.
Yeah. Gohan
But
came in.
Damn,
shit.
yeah,
Random
yeah.
question. You said the whole tear thing that made me think. What anime has brought you to tears?
made me cry.
Yours, yeah.
Shit. Which one did make me drop? I know one of them did. I just which one did?
I got too many, bro.
I only got one I remember so far.
Jeez.
I think it was One
Two.
Piece. One Piece. It wasn't even when Ace died though, but it was when it was the scene where fucking Luffy and Zoro first met Bellamy. You feel what I'm saying? And
Oh,
he beat
yeah,
the
yeah.
shit out them niggas, and they didn't move and shit. For some reason, that shit was so deep. I was like, I think I dropped
Bro,
one to that.
Maybe
Fuck
when
with
you
that.
was
That's
like
like
hear
one of that.
Blackbeard say like dreams never die.
Yeah, like that
nigga's-
whole little
little
scene,
dreams
man.
never die, bro. That part was
that shit
killed
was
me.
that shit was fit. The whole shit was hard too because it's like Luffy was about to fuck Bellamy up until he said something that showed Luffy, oh, he's not a real one. I'm not even gonna waste my breath. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's
that's
one of them.
real.
You feel what I'm saying? So
And then I think
fuck
it
with
showed
that.
something about like Shanks doing the same thing or something in the
It's
bar.
the same shit. When you know, first like a little
You
episode.
don't need to prove yourself to any of
His
these
dreams
people.
are dead, basically. Like,
Yeah.
you can't fight a person that don't dream, basically. This man
Basically.
wake up and just live his normal day.
life. And then he told Zoro like, "Hey man, no matter what happened, don't throw one punch." And that nigga Zoro like, fuck it. Then you got Nami damn near crying. Like, what are y'all doing?
Are y'all stupid?
Yeah,
Y'all gonna take
so,
these niggas.
Yeah, but honestly, that was one of the scenes for me, man. What about you, Taco? Which one was yours, man?
Man,
I was wondering that day. It got one from it, man.
man. I think I could let Naruto. Naruto's definitely made me cry.
It was a couple of Naruto.
Bro, seeing
I dropped one or two of Naruto.
When they
You know
were
what I'm saying?
treating Naruto bad, bro, like that shit still chokes me up, bro.
You got to think about it because niggas was kids watching that
Bro,
too, man.
I think-
so. I was like, oh shit, Naruto, that's my homie,
Like
man.
seeing
Why they do
Naruto,
him like that, man?
like you realize, bro, Naruto did all this work, bro, to get knowledge.
Knowledge, yeah, get
and
love
like,
about people
that
that
shit's
hate him.
fucked up, bro. Because when you really think about it, like y'all only care about this nigga now that he done sacrificed everything, had to go through all this training, and now he cool.
Yeah.
If y'all wasn't lucky, he'd fuck y'all up.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, I was Naruto.
I could've went one, could've
Nigga,
went two
I would have
ways,
came
man.
back on some Biju mode,
Yeah.
blast up the village, bro. I would have been
Yeah.
a village shooter, bro.
It's y'all fault. I mean, what you want to say?
Bro, that's what made Naruto so great, and that's why I love like the Gaara parallel they show because it's like this is how you.
I
could've
love
been,
that. Yeah, that was good.
This is how you are, though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
So that right there was fire.
Yeah.
So all right, man. Yeah.
I mean, shit.
There's a couple of them that made niggas drop one, man. You know what I'm saying,
There's
man?
something that made me fucking probably shed a tear and shit. It was probably I mean, when you said Naruto, I thought about the Itachi with Sasuke. When Itachi was saying Sasuke, he's like, "I'll always love you." Like
Yeah.
when he was like leaving.
Yeah,
That.
bro.
That shit was fire too.
Not,
Okay, yeah.
And if not that one, that fucking Hohenheim's death from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
You said Hohenheim. Which one was that?
Hohenheim's Edward Elric's dad. Like when that song came in.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a good one,
That shit
bro.
had me
man.
crying for like 2 minutes, bro.
Oh shit! Had my nigga bones
no.
jumping,
Hey,
man.
bro.
Nigga walk in the room like, "Hey, bro, you
Anime,
good? You good, bro?" Like,
I was like, fuck.
hold on,
I was
bro.
by myself.
It ain't like that. Nigga.
bro.
Shit got real, man.
But
they kill pops. Nigga, they
from
kill
like
pops.
from like animation, like awesomeness, like pure awesome. I think
Yeah.
it was Tanjiro episode 19 when he did the flame up shit.
Yeah.
That shit made me drop a tear from like how awesome that shit. I was like, oh my god, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
no. Tanjiro, the animation when he flamed up, that motherfucker was fire, bro.
I was
bro.
like, and the music was going in, and then like the last part where they showed the family picture, I was like, what is going on?
okay.
The coolness, the
was
All Might
blown
one, bro.
away.
He was just throwing it. He was
Yeah.
like breaking it down, like going 100. Like I gotta push past.
You talking
bro.
about when they first showed All Might, like the 10th episode when he fought the first
Yeah,
one?
go beyond Plus Ultra.
When they were going, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that's like. So no, I was like, I kind of fucked with my hero from the start. The first episode, that one sold me, right? Yeah,
Underdog
Oh, there we go. That was another almost like little tear dropper that hit my heart a little bit. Was when All Might told dude like, bro, you can be a hero.
Oh, yeah.
I
That made
was
me
like,
cry.
I was like, oh man, he can do it. He can do it. You know what I'm saying? But fucking,
Oh,
you know,
bro,
what I'm saying,
I mean, actually-
first few episodes, you know, like, I'm like, okay,
Think
he
about
can do
this.
it, man.
Now, let's say instead of Midoriya going this way, imagine if they would have made him go like a Batman route.
Kind of like
I
Instead-
said a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just how they did with
Yeah, like where he knew everybody's quirks and stuff.
Yeah,
No. I'm talking about how Aoyama, the light beam nigga, happened
Light
to be the
Yagami?
all for one trader. You feel me? Working for all for one. But they broke down how he was quirkless too.
Yeah.
And then they even showed that like how dude was telling me, they were like, damn, I wish I could have been like you, another quirkless boy. Look how you turned out. Look how I turned out.
Yeah.
And that's why they did that whole redemption shit. He had to, set up all for one. And basically, yeah, that setup is why
Oh,
they got to fight the
Aoyama.
champs now.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I was
Now,
like,
you
wait,
know, butcher man, but whatever. the
No,
fuck-
I was trying to say Light Yagami. I was like, what?
Nigga,
Hey, bro.
nigga with the belly beam.
I
man.
was saying
I was
this.
there for like about 10 seconds, like, who?
I'm telling you, man.
I'm coming with the My Hero fan fiction, and we're doing a Batman version of Midoriya, bro. Tell me, because he studies
Bro,
everyone's
I-
quirks, bro. He's a genius.
Hey, peep this though. I was getting the whole because mind you, I read
You
DC
gonna
comics,
have to
right?
fuck with what's that girl name? That girl with pink hair that makes gadgets. You gonna have to fuck with her,
Bro, that's what I'm
To do
saying.
something.
He would have hung.
Hatsumi, right? That's
Yeah.
If he would have went with her, bro, learned some tech shit, bro. He already knows everyone's quirks. He's super studious,
I
bro.
saying, so you're saying you're gonna create fan fiction of Midoriya, no quirk, but still on this hero
on some
shit.
Batman shit.
On some Batman shit,
wanted
man.
he wanted to be a
Superman
hero
shit.
still.
That's
like
hard,
he
that's
didn't let
hard.
the no quirk stop him.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's fire. Hell yeah, but peep this though. So one thing, cause like I said, I read the DC, and I got the Batman feel was when they was doing that whole covered in mud, blood, and scars little thing. You feel what I'm saying? The whole little arc they did how Midoriya is going on in vigilante mode.
Oh,
You got All Might chasing behind him like he's Alfred in the Batmobile and shit. Like, you know, like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I get that whole vibe
Imagine
from
that
that.
same suit, bro, but he's just gadgety.
gadget.
Oh, and
that'd
the
be
way,
fun.
the way that you see him when like he has like the whip or whatever, and he like pulling a villain. Do you see that?
That's
like,
what I'm saying,
one
bro.
panel?
Midoriya, bro, if he would have went gadget mode, bro, he would have been just as sick, in my opinion, bro.
Nah, I
he
hear
would have
you.
really been on some sick shit.
I feel like they could have winged it because I do, like I said, the tech in My Hero is fire. You
It's
know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
yeah.
How they be doing it. So, you know, that would have been definitely something to see, man. You
Hey,
know
what
I'm
is her
saying?
quirk anyways?
Who, Hasumi's?
Yeah.
She has like a fucking it's like
Oh,
telescopic.
something
It's
with
telescopic 'cause
metal
her
parts,
eyes,
yeah.
She can like look. She's like basically feel like looking at like
She can see detailed,
Micro details,
intricate
yeah,
things.
like
Okay,
text and shit, yeah.
that's tight as hell.
That's just fire. Hey, real fast though, back to this war though. So what do we actually think that that's actually happening with R4 right now? Do you think he's like resurrecting? Is he, like I said, doing maybe the Ares quirk?
from the
Or
look-
what do y'all? It's real fast.
going
from
with
the
Ares quirk.
From the look of it,
Ares
from the
quirk.
look of it,
He's
it
gonna reverse himself.
verbatim shows you Eri right there, and then it shows you vials. So it sounds like they reverse engineered the whatever that because it takes your quirk.
Yeah.
So they reverse engineered it and like took her blood.
Bro, this motherfucker's
and
about
made
to come
rewind.
back,
Bro, that's what
bro.
I'm
Like, you
saying.
see the eye. He doesn't have eyes.
Bro, he's
Yeah.
about to come
The eye
back to
shows.
his young man form, bro.
And then-
this man's
and
about
then,
to bounce heads
I
off
mean,
the
if
ground.
he come back,
I
it's
made fun
over.
of this, but then you see his face, and then he looks like Hazashi. He looks like Izuku's father.
Gee, hey,
I
where is that
peeped that.
motherfucker though?
That's a good question.
Bro, what's
Where
up
the
with
fuck
these
is
anime
his
dads,
daddy?
bro? Who's the most unfit anime dad
Damn,
of
where
all
the fuck
dads?
is Izuki's daddy, man? It's been 300 some chapters and
They don't show him at all.
He might be some spooky going on
Did
here.
they say
man.
he had like a fire quirk or something that he could do something with fire?
And then at the
Well, I
end
know
of
the
the day,
mom did like water a little something, right?
at the end of the day, all for one can just get a
Just turn
fire
lights
quirk.
on.
Yeah,
He's
easily.
one of those.
Well, damn,
I
man,
am your
goddamn.
father.
Yeah, well, shit, and then on that note, man, I feel like
Impossible.
doing something with every shit too, man. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all. So My Hero, we know it's shit getting crazy. We fucking with Endeavor. For the most part, we fucking with you all from. We can't wait to see what you got going on, man. But all right, man.
I want that nigga to die.
Well, if he comes back, you know.
Oh, he's coming back, but I just want that nigga to die.
Okay, let me ask you all this: if he comes back, who's taking him out? Because Endeavor's done.
Izuku. Or it's gonna be a class
Someone
effort.
else, man.
It has to be a class effort.
Izuku's first Shigaraki. That's them.
It has to be.
Wait. Shigaraki's taking him out. Because Shigaraki's gonna break out of that. I can't deal with Shigaraki
That
being
would
under.
be fire if
Shigaraki's taking him out.
That's a good
came
point.
out that mind control. But there are
think-
two different sections of wherever the fuck they're at right
Oh, I mean, All For One's gonna join because he's gonna beat all of them down. All For One's beating all of them down.
that's
I'm
yeah.
sure. I'm sure they're probably gonna like skip the panel. You know, like where he's like resurrecting. He's
Yeah.
probably gonna resurrect. You're gonna see what he looks like, and then boom.
Yeah,
and
and you
then
just
he's gonna be
assume-
there. He's gonna be there with
And
Shigaraki.
he just pops up.
He's gonna be there with
somewhere,
Shigaraki,
yeah,
and then
a few
he's like,
chapters
what
later.
happened to them?
They're gonna clip back into it. I mean, you see everybody just like
Kage, 5 Kage and shit.
Yeah, bro, that was one of the greatest
Hold on.
cutoffs ever.
Hold on. I just had a mind blowing theory right now. What if? So remember how last chapter ended? How All For One transforms, then Izuku sees somebody coming.
Yeah, but it looks like
What if that was All For One already?
that'd be fucking crazy.
What if
But-
they, because mind you, when that fight's happening, we don't know it because it's like
Oh,
that
the
fight
time
started.
period
it's
between the
they paired
transition.
Oh,
it
yeah,
up.
you're right.
So
Yeah, from panel to panel, it could be an hour, it could be
Yeah.
a day,
Yeah,
it
they
could be
don't-
2 minutes, 2 seconds.
well, just think about how they did it though. So
That would be
They
crazy.
started it off. Everyone separate. We get right to Izuku's not there, but they go with Toga's little thing with Uravity and shit. They do that little thing, right? But that's the start of that.
it's a plane, it's a
Whoever the fuck it is, man, look, that's this nigga, man. That's the start of that, though, right? So when we go back to the one with All For One, I'm just assuming that's kind of, and even when they went to Shigaraki, that was like the start of them fighting. Now they go back to All For One, that's the start of theirs. And once it started, it's like Izu said, nigga, boom, this is where I'm going. You feel what I'm
It
saying?
would be a much cleaner
Yeah, he was like,
transition.
it's in this direction.
That would
but
be fire.
The thing is, when you look close at that panel, it looks like a blob of like black things, not just one.
That's
thing.
what he turned into, a black
Maybe?
something with an eyeball.
No, but it's a
you
bunch
feel what I'm
of,
saying?
it's a bunch of things in the sky.
But you know how All For One moved, though. He be nobled up.
He could have multiple.
He could have came back to and some nobles.
Are there nobles in that area?
Yeah, there's nobles. Nobles are all over the battlefield.
Yeah, everybody fighting.
Everybody got to fight nobles.
The nobles are like, because mind you, so the enemies do got numbers though. They got the liberation. They got Shigaraki's gang. But they're like captains of.
They got the people from jail.
Yeah,
I forgot about the niggas who broke out. Yep. So and the nobles. So they got some numbers.
Oh, they have like 5 generals or something.
Yeah,
they went out about to fight Aoyama or something.
Yeah. So like I said, but that was basically like the League of Villains. Each of them niggas basically took a squad of niggas. You feel what I'm saying? And fucking yeah, so I don't know, man. They got the number, so I can see him taking 4 or 5 no move.
What's the nigga name? Yoriichi, All For One's younger brother. He was like, I sent something.
Yeah,
he immediately when it happened, he like, no, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Prime is back.
So we gonna see, and I feel like that would be fire, right? Because don't get me wrong, we all want to see Midoriya show out, but him coming against All For One gives us a show out now and later. Because mind you, he might beat the All For One nigga, but if he doesn't, which I don't think he might, they're not gonna end off with him being super dead. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like the guy who writes My Hero Academia, he doesn't do dragons long either. Like he doesn't really drag stuff out. Like because think about it, of all the battles that he had, he kind of got straight to the point with all of them. Like he'll give us a little bit, but it's not like One Piece where it's like, oh, here's some side archy shit that's happened somewhere else. Like he gets straight to the point. Like even them destroying I didn't expect Endeavor to already beat All For One that fast.
Yeah, it was like
in the war,
2 or 3 chapters.
Yeah,
right?
2 or 3 chapters, and he burnt them out.
Yeah, like in that war arc when it was Izuku and Bakugo fighting like Shigaraki, that was like maybe that was like 3 chapters.
So he's not really dragging things out. So he might already be like, you know what? I'm gonna let them assume. I'll give one big spread panel of everybody Endeavor, everybody beaten down, and then or he can have it where I'm going to go with. Is going to be a team effort just because there's already they've introduced us so many heroes and usually they either go the DBZ route and kind of give them a little screen time, but they all get pretty decent screen time. They all got power ups.
I've been loving what's going on right now, especially with Airphone Jack. How they brought her in, did her little thing.
I didn't think she was going to pull up. I was like,
she's taking real injuries.
Tokiomi,
that shows you how real this is. She's a side character, but. They giving her some real good screen time right now, and the damage she's taking is like, all right, when it's done, you only gonna have 1 ear. You feel what I'm saying? Well, nobody,
1 ear.
Like her face was fucked.
They do got Recovery Girl, but just but
you can only go back so far.
So where you going?
Right?
She can only hear you because
you don't need area in there. Stand by.
Rewind that motherfucker back. Yeah, I feel it, man. So y'all heard it, man. That's all My Hero. Next up. One Punch Man. It's getting fucking crazy. We know what it is, man. Goro went Super Cosmo, Black Stars,
God Puncher, mode, Destroyer,
Nuclear Fist, whatever the fuck.
Nuclear Vision, Gravity Knuckle.
Yeah, man. So, what are y'all thoughts on that, real fast? Man, how you feeling about Goro's superpower up, man?
Goro is. I mean, Blast at himself. This dude just being there, he's emitting nuclear energy that's
killing the planet,
fucking killing the planet and the people next to it. Their hair is falling out.
It wasn't looking bad.
And Garo is just like, I don't really give a fuck.
He's like, well, this is what I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? I
finally reached my goal.
What you think about Garo, man? Cosmic transformation.
My question is bigger than anything is, I guess, what's next now? Like, because I think that was always our biggest thing with Saitama is that, okay, one Saitama, he beats this guy. This guy's actually looking like he's giving Saitama a problem, you know? Even if it's just slightly. I know. No one really gives him a problem. Like, a problem that looks on Saitama is like,
a problem is his clothes getting dirty.
No, but this is his hardest fight.
This is his hardest fight. So
it's definitely his mental fight. This is fucking with his mental a lot.
Yeah.
Peep this too, though.
Make him reevaluate his shit.
Yeah, but also, so this one I'm so glad that we got to see Blast in action too. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you about that in a minute. But Blast was giving us some game about the One Punch world. How niggas could even be blessed by God. You feel what I'm saying? How Blast himself was kind of blessed by God. Which is giving us an insight into where the fuck One Punch even got his powers from. You feel what I'm saying?
It's not from God. It's not from God. He did break his limits. That's what they're describing.
Sit-ups and push-ups.
They definitely can expand on this more.
Do you think the capability to break your limits is a gift from God?
I think he got grace.
Everyone could do it, right?
Because look, the way that One Punch Man broke his limit Garo was doing the same thing, but he was turning into a monster. How he broke his limits.
Well, we got to think about it, though. He went into the mindset of becoming a monster.
Yeah,
so he's turning into what he wanted,
and that's what they talk about.
One Punch came in and he fought the lobster nigga, and he wanted to be a hero.
Yeah, and that's what they say.
God blessed him and made him a hero. Garo got blessed and became a monster. Blast turned to whatever the fuck he turned into. That's how I think it's coming. Because look, all I'm saying is this: until this guy nigga came out, you feel what I'm saying? We ain't seen no one on the same power scale as One Punch. Garo was doing moves exactly as him. We saw how they ended off the chapter with the two serious punches and shit.
Mode.
You feel like RIP to G Notes. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know how he's coming back. You feel what I'm saying? RIP to you the man. He probably gonna get a new core or something, but you know, until that happens, RIP to G Notes.
Yeah.
And that's when it was gonna turn Saitama up. We saw how it happened when he landed. How they made them panels look, man. It's over.
I guess the difference with the whole the One Punch Man power, in the verse, the power scheme, it really is you are what you think. Like
most likely,
One Punch Man wanted to be the strongest hero, or he wanted to be a hero, and he worked for it, and then boom. Yeah. Garo wanted to be a monster, symbol of evil. Look where he at. The lobster nigga ate lobster. He turned into a lobster.
You're right.
Like what the fuck?
A lot of people turn into someone. They're like,
that's their power scale.
That's how they get their powers. It's what you want to be. Flashy, fastest dude.
What grants you the power of what you want?
I don't know.
The God Blast was talking. I'm telling you.
But the thing is, God.
Well, that's how Garo got his power.
Maybe,
and that's how Blast got his. Because you get the two strongest niggas.
There is this panel in One Punch Man where like they said Monster Orochi, he was like in the beginning of the Earth. So maybe during the Earth thing, when the Earth was created, whatever was that, it kind of spread around the Earth, and that's how they get their powers. Maybe it's like something like that. Oh. But then God like imparting his thing onto you, that's direct contact, that's direct, he talks to you. That's how you get even stronger. But maybe it's just like what you're talking about, how God gives them their energy. Maybe it's just like little sprinkles of it.
I think it's kind of like the thing where if you think just like real life, in real life it's the same thing. It's what you want. Like us even sitting here talking about anime, the only reason we here is because we fuck with anime, we read anime, we read manga all the time, and then like slowly but surely somehow you get mentioned into a group or you say something. It's like now you're in that scenery. So
like attraction.
Yeah,
you fight for what you want.
And I think that's their power scaling.
Yeah, that shit. Like if you want something, you state that shit and you work towards it, and then boom,
it's right there.
That could be the piece of game right there.
I feel like it's a game for that. But look, hey, I feel like we gonna see in this next chapter, I feel like a lot's going to be revealed about One Punch Man's power, about what's really going on in the One Punch world.
Yeah, Blast might have some insight on it.
Well, he knows everything. From what it looks like, he knows all the game, man.
Bro, Blast is in like some other fucking dimension, like some pocket dimension in the world.
Yeah, we definitely know that Blast might have some connection with God because he knows God.
Knows a lot.
Well, I'm saying, like I said, that's what he said. That's basically what he said. Garo got his power from.
Yeah.
He said that he was kind of blessed in the same way. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, man,
like we're both. They said they're basically both reality warpers.
What is the storyline for even One Punch Man when you really think about it? Like, what is the storyline?
Geno's trying to become an S rank one hero, and Saitama does what he does in the meantime.
Saitama
wants Geno's the one who got the story.
Yeah.
Let's keep
One
it real,
Punch Man.
man.
One Punch Man's story is literally like, okay, I'm the strongest hero. Yeah. I beat people in one punch. I want a better battle. But while I'm trying to find that better battle, everybody else
got stories. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that's basically how.
That's what the monster arc was.
It's like essentially a story of random stories, essentially.
Kind of. It kind of reminds me of Ragnarok.
There's a plot. It just really is. It really is the side heroes.
I want to see Saitama versus Dogman.
Oh yeah, because Dogman,
Dogman
was giving Garo trouble, right?
He was giving Garo before he was a monster.
Hold on. He cleaned Garo out, bro. He didn't just give him trouble, bro. He spanked him.
What number was Dogman
on his way?
Was like with the fifth hero, number 5.
He's like he looks just like Saitama, right?
But yeah, he looks like Saitama with the dog.
Look like Saitama.
But see, he's only ranked that low because remember he doesn't leave his territory. Like he only fights for his block. So like that's why
he's already S.
Yeah,
fighting for his kid.
Shit, but what did Dogman ain't do shit in this whole arc?
But that's what they do. That's what One Punch Man is. That robot.
That's the point.
Remember Robot Knight? He's still in a mystery. Like they save arcs for different people.
Yeah, you're right.
So Dogman, bro, just know.
Well, I don't think he got shit on one. That's all I'm saying, man.
Hey man, we never know. Man. He fights with all fours, bro.
He look pretty hard.
Pause for everybody.
Man. Hey man, so fucking. Now, back to Blast, though. We finally got to see some of Blast's combat.
Man.
What did y'all think about that?
That's just dope. I said, I like portals. I'd want that.
Oh, yeah, that's your quirk, huh? Yeah, Mr. Portal.
And
Portal.
Remember, and he was about to close, and he was going to close
Go
into it, where like he just kind of race him, basically.
That is a sick-ass ability.
I don't know what he's about to do. He's about to race him.
Now, see, I liked how he punched him into the portal. He came out this
And then just
punch.
like,
he was like juggling a nigga in portals.
That's
Just fucking do that.
Who does that shit? It's when I think of Hunter
I seen it
Hunter.
in Doctor Strange. Like Note. His name was Note.
What is it?
Portal Hunter X Hunter?
It's not. It's something with the N though.
Nod.
Yeah, he does it, and so is Leorio. Like, Leorio
when
through
he
the
punches,
fist,
and then, like,
and it
there's,
came
like,
out and uppercut him. I like Portal fighting too, man. There's just something so cool that you
It's like
literally
disorienting.
jump in, come down. Oh, you know who else? Someone else does that on Mortal Kombat. Who does that shit?
A lot of people do that motherfucking combat.
Fucking Cybot.
I do know that.
Yeah, bro, that's
Black
just
Clover,
clean.
You got Langris and the other dudes, they do portals too.
Yeah, and like he does portals to a point where like he erases you. Like
that shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I like portals too. I'm not gonna lie.
See, out of all the portal users I've seen, though,
spatial shit.
I feel like Blast, his fire style looks the most dope to me because he's just punching niggas through portals.
Yeah.
If
he's
Langris,
not dodging and doing, he pushing them in. He's punching you in and out of them.
and that could be Langris too, but Langris doesn't. Wait, Langris? Yeah, Langris. No,
That's
Finral could do that shit too, but he doesn't do that shit.
Well, he's not a physical fighter.
He's not a physical fighter.
Yeah,
He
wiener.
a portal, and he sends you places too. Like you can send niggas to a volcano. That's what he tried to do to Garo.
Yeah,
he was not a volcano, but like he was trying to get Garo off the planet.
Off the planet, just because it was gonna fuck.
And then
him
like
up.
he teleported the damage somewhere else. He teleported to the sky because he's gonna fuck this planet up if he.
I see, bro. Yeah. So I feel like Blast is like that they've been hyping up the #1 hero. You feel what I'm saying?
He deserves that title.
He ain't laying down just yet. Just the fact that he didn't like shit is
Because he's stalling. He's stalling Garo. He's stalling Garo. I don't know if he could beat him, but he is stalling
The
him.
#1 is it's just funny that like you just let everybody handle the other crises.
He's handling the multiversal crisis.
Okay, the multiverse crisis. He's like, oh shit, multiverse shit happened. Let me go take care of this.
I'll deal with that. That's more my time.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Because I'm pretty sure God is doing damage across the multiverse.
Yeah, no, this is not just Earth.
This is some Superman
Bro,
DC shit
this
right
is
here,
like,
bro.
This is like a new age, a superhero world. You know what I mean? To where like Earth is not the only place with people. There's other planets. They already showed that they got other planets with other monsters.
And it was like a redraw. Like he kind of changed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure those things still exist because he was fighting with like a team, like some Guardians of the Galaxy type shit.
Yeah, I remember that, and they even put Boros on the
Like
team.
a Boros being right there.
Fucking.
That would have been fire. See what the fuck One Punch beat that nigga to a good guy. Now he joined Blast Squad or something. Or
They're saying maybe it's a different alien, the same species.
Yeah, same race. Yeah, that's what they do.
That makes sense.
That'd be fire, man.
Unless he beat your ass good.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
I mean, it's not the first time it's happened in anime.
Like where he walked away from him and like he died.
He just
or whatever,
reconstructs
but Blast
life.
saved him.
Yeah.
Peep this. Who do y'all think is one of the strongest fighters in One Punch? We're gonna take off fucking Saitama. We're taking off Garo.
Martial arts.
We're taking off Blast.
Martial arts.
Talking about just
Heroes overall.
Hero.
I'm going with Dogman.
Tatsumaki.
You going with Dogman? Tatsumaki's beast. That's the green haired one,
She's literally
right?
#2. Yeah.
I'm fucking with Metal Bat. Because
Metal Bat
I
is
feel
strong.
Like, bro, the way every time I see Metal Bat, they make it seem to where like he can always just get stronger.
Fight through damage. He's like Geru.
Like the more damage, exactly. Like the more damage
He was
takes,
fighting
the
against
stronger
stuff.
He was fighting side by side.
He was always gonna beat Garo. He was always gonna beat him.
Yeah. So,
My thing is, I just think Dogman too much, man. I think Dogman
that's too
put
much
this nigga
mystery
in the
with
hole,
Dogman.
bro.
Yeah.
They got to show me more Dogman.
The thing is this. Okay, you can scale him on this. You said he beat Garo, and Garo would fucking up S rank.
But he beat Garo
we haven't
at a time where he wasn't.
But Garo was beating S ranks though. He beat Tank Top and everything.
But I mean,
I don't
Dogman
remember
is
it.
And that was bad. That was Batman. Metal Bat fought him around the same time
Yeah,
too.
and he beat Metal Bat, and he was beating Metal Bat too. So Dogman is definitely stronger than Garo at the time, and he's definitely stronger than the people that Garo beat. But Tatsumaki, #2, he up there.
Yeah.
I fuck with her. What she was doing to Psycho Orochi when she like
No, yeah.
That was crazy,
and in
bro.
this last arc, Tatsumaki showed out with the psychic powers and
Yeah.
shit. 'Cause I'm like, man, this
Fucking
little girl be
planetary
talking all
feats
that
and shit, remember?
Yeah, no, she was doing some shit that definitely, reading this like, bro. They drew that shit so far. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, that's why
everything was readable. You feel
What, bro?
I'm saying?
I think that's the shit that really
Murata?
blows me away, bro. Is the drawing, bro.
Yeah, the
Like,
One Punch
Murata
Man-
deserves like a mansion, dog.
this is actually a question for you as an artist, bro. Like when you see that, like what type of detail and time do
he
you
does
think
that.
goes into that?
He does that bi-weekly, and then he redraws.
That's
too.
crazy.
That's insane
See,
talent.
I look at shit like that, and then when you see art like that, what you notice is that his fundamentals is on point.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is just basic figure drawing, basic proportions, and just all the basics are on point. So that way, and I say that because it's readable. Like every time, there's some mangas out there you'll read, and you get like shit like a little jumble. Sometimes
Man.
you gotta like turn the page to see what's going on. Not with that. Everything was readable. We had enough space.
There's one manga I read that was really hard to read. Was
dope.
fucking Hitman Reborn. When the anime ended, I tried to read the manga. I was like, I left every time. I was like, whoa, this is hard.
look-
That's why I felt reading. That song Samurai 7, or not song, manga.
Yeah,
Samurai 8.
Samurai 8 from Masashi, the one that
Yeah.
canceled. Yeah.
That was a tough one,
Sad
man.
day.
Honestly, I feel like the images in that one were flowing, but it was too much dialogue.
I never read it.
It looked like the background. It was good.
Canceled.
I never read it.
Like
I think did he get chapter 80 and he got canceled?
Yeah, something like that.
Poor man.
I just think the background looked too much like the character's clothes. So like when you see the background, like the dog, the wolf thing he was riding, that shit looked like the background. So I was like, man, this man looks like he's
got
floating in the
lost
background with the
walking shit,
smiling
yeah.
face, bro. See,
get you on
Kishimoto,
that,
please
yeah.
stop fucking around and just give us more Naruto lore. Give us the shit.
I need Kishimoto,
Do a Kishimoto, man.
to come out and be like, Boruto doesn't exist.
No,
I need
Hey,
it.
bro, Boruto's good, bro.
If you read the manga, I fuck with Boruto, especially where it's going now.
Hey,
man.
low key though, bro.
I'm not feeling Boruto.
I'm going to watch the anime just because, like, they're dropping shit.
Did
like
you see that recent episode of it?
I haven't watched it yet,
It's horrible.
bro.
The animation, they're
Why
not
you
even
saying like that, dude. It's horrible.
It's heartbreaking,
man. I
bro.
felt that
It's
one.
heartbreaking.
But did you see the one with the blue Sharingan?
Huh?
That one with
Sharingan.
Somebody in the Sand Village,
shit
they
different.
stole a Sharingan, but
And it turned blue?
But so when they were trying to put in the girl's eye, they couldn't get it to work, so they had to put a seal over it. So she has like the Sharingan level of Kakashi, and maybe like the second.
How'd you get the eye?
You can try.
Where was the eye from?
The eye was from
Because I remember.
bro, bro, you know how they do Jihad, bro. They kill the niggas,
I
steal
know,
their
but
eyes, cut them out.
Remember, well,
Remember the guy with the
Itachi
Bakugan?
killed them all. But I mean, Kabuto, or I think Obito or somebody, Danzo or Obito had some eyes.
Oh, I know where it came from. So remember when Orochimaru
from the Shins.
When Orochimaru killed the
fuck.
sensei?
Oh my God, the
Remember
Shins.
Shins? Remember Shins?
I forgot about them.
Shins is a whole family of new Sharingan, but they're the new Uchiha.
You can just take the motherfuckers.
Oh,
yeah.
shit,
I
for real?
I forgot about that.
And that was actually part of the, it was.
How are the
it was
Shins created?
Boruto, but
It was in Boruto?
It was in the Naruto. It was in the
anime.
It was in the Sarada. It was in the Sarada like
Yes, but also
spin-off
so
thing.
like before the storyline of like the manga Boruto, it was like the hype for it, the start of.
The Sarada
but it's
thing.
still like main story. In that story, it's like the Hokage adopted the Shins, and they're like the new Uchiha.
Yeah, with
You know what I'm
Kabuto,
saying?
yeah.
And just
Exactly. See,
and-
But how are the Shins created? I
But
forgot.
but you gotta also
They were
remember
created
too,
like
bro.
Kawaki, test tube babies.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
too.
uh-huh.
Test tube babies. Remember certain ninjas, bro. Like when they village get destroyed, their lineage will run off to other villages
Yeah,
and go
so
into hiding,
those Uchihas
and
other
that's how the
places.
bloodline going. Because that's how they did with Naruto.
You gotta look like this too.
It makes you think, yeah, of course the Uchihas would be like somewhere else. They wouldn't just all be there, right?
I just imagine every Uchiha out on a mission when the clan got murdered.
Yeah, like you wouldn't think.
I'm not
maybe
coming back home.
Yeah.
I'm not coming back home.
Oh, you said the Uchiha clan got slaughtered?
No, I'm sorry. No,
I really want to be back.
Bro, I'm not
saying, just think
activating
about
this
it.
shit.
Just think about how many Uchiha were out on missions when the clan got slaughtered.
Naruto's clan,
That's a
bro.
fictional number that you can make
But
up. And
hey, they
that's
stressed
how many eyes
that
they
shit.
got.
They stressed that shit heavy that Sasuke and Itachi were the only ones left.
Yeah, but that's something you
Yeah.
And
stress.
Obito.
But hold on, that's something you stress. Like it's like that, like stress. But maybe if I decide somewhere else, there's somewhere. Because even think
can pull it
Naruto's
out. You
clan was gone, and then we see one bitch with red hair,
Kari.
and then we see
Nagato.
what's it? Yeah,
God,
everyone's pulling out red
Nagato.
hair
Everybody
now.
with the red hair was basically Uzumaki. That's how they put it.
So I just think it's just one of those things that's like Naruto's world is so vast, and there's just so much blood
You don't know
mixing
who- yeah.
and so much
Yeah.
all that, bro. You never really know.
That's facts.
So
That's facts.
that's why I wouldn't say I don't want them to cancel Boruto because I want to see like how can we expand this world some more that we get some unanswered questions.
Or like retcon it, honestly. I'd rather just more Naruto stuff, not Boruto.
Yeah,
I'm really
I
not
see what
feeling
you're
it.
I like how Boruto is, but if I feel like
It's the Android Saga. It's the Android Saga.
Nah,
It's Dragon Ball Z Android Saga.
I want to see Kakashi's dad though, bro. I want a Kakashi dad saga, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. You killed watch yourself, bro. Watch yourself.
I don't know. I feel like Kakashi's dad is alright. I need more Kakashi.
Bro, Kakashi's dad, bro, was stronger than Jiraiya, Orochimaru, and Tsunade, bro.
Who said that?
I think he's stronger than Sonny. Yeah. I think Chio said that.
Yeah.
When he died, though. He was stronger than the Sun when they died.
When he was about
He died when Kashi was a kid.
Bro, he could have been Hokage, though.
You're right.
That's what we're talking about, bro.
Jiraiya could have been Hokage.
But he chose not to.
You know what I'm saying? Tsunade could have was Hokage. But what I'm saying is, at the time the White Flash died, I don't know. They gotta give us a little more about him because it's like I ain't nothing really to talk about.
But he was.
All this is conversation. You know what I mean? You know.
But he was a candidate. I think I heard.
We got one that we know that he was OP. We know that every village feared him because they thought Kakashi was him, right? We know he's stronger than Asani.
Chio was like, I need to kill this nigga.
And we know that he killed himself pretty much because he saved his boys off that mission, and then they turned on him, bro. I would have been looking like, but they also say he might be a samurai. The Hatake clan might be a samurai because you know the samurais got the chakra come off their blades. Yeah. His dad did the same thing.
Yeah, he had that whole
and he did the seppuku.
There's too many questions for me around that.
Hey, bro, I love the question.
That shit was so
questions
sad.
is what it's about.
Kakashi's life is so sad. Because I think I remember the filler where he was washing his hands.
He should get more Kakashi.
He's like, there's blood on the. Oh my god.
Yeah, Kakashi had a life. You feel what I'm saying? Out of all the Jonin and Ninja from Naruto, Kakashi had one of the hardest
worst,
ones.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obito had it pretty bad.
Lost all his loved ones.
Yeah.
Minato, Rin, Obito.
Yeah, they told him. Yeah.
Said Okage, I guess.
Lost all his boys.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. That's that, man. But, hey, real fast, man. One more thing about the One Punch Man. You feel what I'm saying? To where, who do you think? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what is happening next chapter, man? Do you think that Garo could match One Punch Man's serious punch?
Nah.
He's been matching everything else, though, is what they've been showing us. That he's been matching everything else.
That was normal consecutive punches.
I think he's only going to get so much. I think if they want One Punch Man to go on any longer, he can't match him. Because at that point, then, I mean, do we even care anymore that he's invincible now?
In this mode, I think, Saitama's like, that punch is not going to... Saitama's punch is landing... is going to either knock him out, put him out, or he survives it a little bit. And he's like, what the fuck?
I feel like that, he shows One Punch Man, but eventually there has to be someone who he can't beat in one series.
And I think
Garo is this.
Garo's definitely going to survive it. He's going to survive it. I don't think he's going to get... I think this battle might last 2 more chapters or one.
I just don't see him. I just don't see him all in all just because I feel like it's still early in the manga and they still obviously got shit to show us. I just don't see like... If I'm doing this, why would I make so early that a guy that can match him? Because again, at this point, if he matches him, then it's kind of like, oh, that's the invincible thing. Like, I mean, anybody after that.
But I mean,
let's not say match his hit, but survive the one punch.
I think he's going to survive it.
He's definitely going to survive it
because he has God power around him.
That's what I'm saying. So, and then we also got to think about what one punch this is. This is, I feel like, his strongest punch ever because of the circumstances.
Yeah.
He's avenging Genos' guy. You feel what I'm saying? So he gonna hit the nigga hard.
So this is Saitama's like most strenuous battle ever.
Yeah.
It's mental and it's physical that it's fucking him up.
Yep.
Because he's losing. Like all the heroes that he was like, I mean, he wants to be a hero, so he feels the obligation to protect.
Yeah,
so all the people are down. Even his hero, even his like his mentor.
I don't know about his mentor, but he's a student, Gino.
Protege, is fucking dead now.
Little homie, man. Hey, the way that relationship took off was like, when that basically became like his little brother. He ain't really the only friend he got. You know what I'm saying? Like the old niggas and shit, but it's really him and Geno's. You know, they live in the apartment together. They be going out shopping and kicking it. So for the most part, that nigga's dead. And then just the fact that Garo killed him just specifically to get One Punch Man to turn up is even more, because now it's like, okay, he literally died because of you, nigga.
Geno's is about to get rebuilt, bro.
For sure, this
nigga about to get rebuilt.
The core is right there.
Yeah.
I don't think Genos is dead. They
Not
said,
dead.
but I saw my
I'll be out.
I saw in my group chat that they said the illustrator for One Punch Man says that Geno's not coming back. They said maybe he's not coming back.
All I know is that. So there's two ways I look at it. I'm like, damn, it would suck because Genos was that guy to me. But it would
be like a big ass lesson.
It would make the story more real to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, damn, okay, niggas could get got in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's safe because they got Genos.
So they took out the main character.
Yeah, Genos. It's like, damn, man. Yeah, who's next? You feel that's gonna
and it seems like Geno's kind of fucked himself over because he turned himself into a robot, and robots have limits.
Yeah,
I think he kind of regretted that.
I mean, I feel like
where's Limit
he didn't really have a
pushed
choice, right? He didn't really have a choice.
He was dying and they got rebuilt. Yeah, so it happened how it happened. But
hey, bro, if I was a Mac or half Android Mac, I'd be OP. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about these limits.
To me, Jesus was the hardest nigga, man. You feel what I'm saying? And especially when you watch the anime and you see how they do all his gadgets,
but
his cannons. I'm like, oh,
I guess the thing with being a robot is like you don't get stalled either. Like he gets torn apart. He's like, I'm still good.
Yeah, they don't feel pain and shit. But
he's just like,
man.
I've been disabled.
Some shit, bro. The one that hurt me when that thing spit that lava on him or that acid, bro, and it burned his whole thing. I was just like, Jesus Christ, bro. Could you imagine what that did to that little kid?
Yeah, without this was someone else.
Bro.
That should have been bad, yeah.
Bro.
I hear you, man. But hey, yeah, man. With that being said, though, we're going to wrap up this manga talk. You feel what I'm saying? We going in real strong, man. So with that being said, we're going to give y'all some game before we out. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, shit.
You feel what I'm saying?
That One Punch Man game was already good.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember it, but if you remember it, give it to him one more time, man.
Oh, well, basically, like the One Punch verse said, they go across the premise of basically like whatever you like want, your desires, that's what you turn into. Like you can say that for life, law of attraction.
There we go. So you heard that from Randy
If you want something,
for himself, man.
Oh yeah.
If you want something and you work towards it, you get it.
You get it, man.
Yep.
And with that being said, we out.
Yep.